Hello YouTube, just wanna show off the board since it's that team birthday. I'm gonna make the pizza sauce. Use minced beef for my meat, beautiful. We call it carbonade dye, basically 10% fat. I use a whole onion, 3 cloves of garlic, and shitloads of cherries or plum tomatoes, which are very ripe. I've washed them. You don't really need to. I've heated the pan so the butter and olive oil is melted. You could do this what you want. As you see, just falls through. No force needed. Literally falls through. This is the one I did yesterday on the JNet. And you basically can't get much sharper than this. I need no force here at all. Even the tip. These squish just by holding them. I use more pressure lifting them than I do cutting them. So there it actually slid a little because I use no force. And they are so ripe, so basically you're squishing them. So but it's more than sharp enough. And again, I'm honest there. If it slides, it slides, and I'm gonna show it and say it. Bought these half off because they're basically gonna spoil. They are basically spoiled. And you wanna start reducing this, and this takes time. So that's enough. I don't want to be soggy either. And you'll see I can just wipe off and it's dry because I've oiled and waxed the board. So let's do this, if I can get my fingers on it. And that was rotten. So it's hard to find the vegetables in Norway. Actually, if you don't go to the Asian market, if this isn't bad, doesn't seem as that way. Nope. Just getting the paper away. Trust me, you won't eat the skin or paper. Be careful not to slam it into the board. You can with this. This to me is very vital now, that these are finely chopped, not coarse. As fine as you can make them. If you got a mandolin, you can use that. I've been doing this for some time, so I can do it by hand. We're basically just shaving them down. And this part got the perfect, how do I say, amount of stick versus how do I put it? Versus grip, so it sticks just right, it releases just right. That's plenty. That thin is what I like. Yes, I got a cut. No, it isn't bleeding now, it's old one. If they are translucent, you're basically gonna melt in the pan. And yes, you can do this. No worries. Don't slam the edge. This is gonna go low and slow. It takes sometimes half hour, sometimes hour. It takes the time it takes. You can't rush this if you want the sauce to be really good. I also, but I'm empty, add a little, not even a teaspoon of what it's called, apple cider vinegar. There you see the acid has gone a tiny bit through, doesn't matter. Just there, it's clean enough. I also got vinegar and water spray. So I diluted 1 part vinegar to 8 parts water. I needed to think. And the strong one is 1/5 or 1/4 vinegar to water. And I hate peeling garlic, especially the garlic we get here is so damn like glue, very sticky. These you want pretty fine, but no need to go crazy. Just pretty fine, like small chunks is good enough. And suddenly now I felt the acid from the onions. Much later, probably because I finally diced them so much. The tiny part of the skin there. The garlic skin you really don't want. I'm also adding, I just got dry, a little basilicum and oregano. And yes, I'm slow, I don't need to rush everything. I do this while the dough proves. So also prepare the meat, and yeah, if it gets cold, the sauce just got more flavorful. So it's actually better ahead of time and let it fully cool before adding the pizza. It won't make the dough so sloppy. You pre-cook the dough, please do that. So I hate soggy doughs. It should be crisp and firm and fluffy, and yeah. I like my doughs a little thicker, not very thick, but like that. So I get the choux. I don't like the extremely thin ones because I'm gonna say it, you basically need a stone or a high heat oven to get the results. that the wood-fired Italians do, or the Spanish do, or those countries. You need the extremely high heat ovens. And trust me, your normal kitchen like mine with the IKEA oven, yeah, it's not worth trying. So I use high heat to first semi-bake it until it's puffy and firm. Then I turn up the heat even more and basically add the filling, and then I bake it. I want it crisp and fluffy. So this garlic is the best thing you can leave on your board. It's antimicrobial, antifungal, anti-everything nasty. It's basically the best of the best. You can cut garlic and rub it into the board. Just gonna get this back on the heat. Just make sure it's clean. And low and slow. This is, as said, 1 part vinegar to, was it 8 parts water. Just a gentle coating is more than enough, guys. You don't need to worry. I haven't got meat there, but I do it so people, yeah, don't freak out. Also make sure I haven't forgot anything, if there's something small on the board. Also make sure when I'm bleeding on it, it's clean. This is cleaner than any restaurant in the world, even if it's a Michelin. Trust me, the FDA approved plastic boards. If you want to talk about dirty, yeah, fuck plastic. Wood is much more sterile in a home environment, because you aren't running them through a steamer every time you use them. So that's clean. So thanks for watching. Bye.